last night we hit 302 subscribers, and I am so excited about this.
Yo, Crazy Katelyn, she's amazing. Everyone's favorite YouTube sensation. For vlogs to skits, the girl's legit. Whatever she do, you'll be laughing. Challenges, comedy, yeah, here we go. Kayla, Kyle, Crystal, Guido. You'll meet them all, just wait and see, yo. Laugh so hard, you might just be, yo. Now let's go.
It's Crazy Katelyn here, and welcome back to another one of my vlogs. I wanted to remind you guys about something real fast. So, my question of the day from Tuesday's vlog, only 2 of you guys answered the question of the day. So, a little reminder, if you guys want to get a shout out, you guys should totally go answer the question of the day from Tuesday's video and this one. And also, you guys, I'm super excited because on Tuesday, towards the end of the video, I was saying how I wanted to do a collaboration video with you guys when I hit 300 subscribers. And last night we hit 302 subscribers, and I am so excited about this. I didn't think it was going to happen that fast, honestly. I was like, but it did. And I wanted to thank Jody and Matt because after they watched my video, they broadcasted it on Twitter saying that I wanted, or to help me get to my 300 subscriber goal, and it happened. It actually happened, and not only was it 300, it's 302. That's 2 extra, and I'm super excited about this, guys. I am so thankful. Alright, that means we have to do this collaboration video, so here's what I want you guys to do. If you're a subscriber, you guys can do this. Anybody can do it as long as you are subscribed. Okay, so we can have a 2 to 3 minute video, but what I want you guys to do, I want you to introduce your channel, who you are, and just talk about yourself. And then I want you guys to show me your crazy side, because I'm Crazy Katelyn, and I want to see how crazy you guys are. You guys can show me some pictures of your childhood or something, of you guys dressed up in this crazy outfit, like maybe you had like an 80s day or something and you just look completely crazy. You guys can show me that. You can dress up crazy. You can show me some crazy talents of yours. Just do anything crazy and I will put it in my collaboration video. Alright, so after you guys make your video, your 2 to 3 minute video, I want you guys to send it to crazykatelynproductions@gmail.com, correct? Yes. The deadline is on March 1st because our collaboration video should be going up the first week of March. So again, deadline is March 1st. Okay, now that we got all that out of the way, I wanted to do a small rant. I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, you should rant about that. And so I am. And I've seen tons of it on Facebook, tons of it everywhere, but I wanted to talk about it. I think it's ridiculous. Okay, my question, okay, why is it all through school you have kindergarten, or you're just, everything's for fun, but then 1st grade to 5th grade you learn this easy math, and then 6th grade through 8th grade you learn more math that's more difficult. Now we're learning college prep math. Last year we had a college prep book and all this math was so complicated, and now in high school you learn geometry and all this crazy math that it's like, how many apples does Bob have? Wait, okay, no, sorry, I said that problem wrong. There's a problem I saw, and there's kind of like a joke thing on Facebook, and it's like, if so-and-so has 50 apples and pays $25, how many bananas did he have? That's pretty much what this math seems like to me. So my thing is, why is it in high school, when you're supposed to be preparing for living on your own, why doesn't schools teach you how to balance a checkbook, teach you how to pay your bills, buy a house, rent an apartment, why don't they tell you anything about actually living? Like, not everybody's going to go to college, okay? That's just it. You don't need to learn all this crazy math if you're not even going to be an architect. Why do you need to learn geometry if you're not planning on using it? Like, here's what I'm saying. So, I want to be a veterinarian. Why do I need to know geometry? You see what I mean? If you want to be like an architect or something, and I don't know if they use geometry, I'm guessing they do though, then you go to college to be an architect, and in college they teach you all this complicated math, okay? That's where you can do all that. But in high school, I just feel like when you're preparing to get out of school, you're preparing to live on your own, you should know how to balance a checkbook. You should know about jobs and stuff. You should know about buying a house. You should know everything about like electricity and just, God, I just feel like, think about it this way. You spend 12 years in school with your teachers saying, I'm preparing you for your life ahead of you. I'm preparing you for living on your own. Yet you're not learning anything useful. You're not. Why can't we learn how to live? They're telling us that they're teaching. Okay, so they're telling us that all this stuff is going to be useful. Adding, subtracting, dividing, multiplying, fine. That's useful. That is useful. A lot of stuff we do learn is useful, but that's mostly stuff. That's mostly stuff that we learn middle school and like first grade to like middle school, okay? But then when you get into high school, there's all this complicated math, and it gets more complicated, and it's just stuff that you don't really need to know. Like, okay, you have this simple math problem, or like they call it solving problems or something, learning to solve problems, and they're over here like, Josh goes into the grocery store. Josh has a lot of pineapples in his cart. Each pineapple costs $1.25. How much does he pay? Okay, if he pays $50, how many pineapples did he have in his cart? And I'm like, why does it matter how many pineapples he has in his cart? Nobody cares, okay? They're preparing us, and I know this sounds really stupid, I'm just joking around here, but why are they preparing you for a scenario that's literally never going to happen? Like, are you going to go work at a grocery store and see this dude named Josh with a bunch of pineapples? I mean, seriously, all you have to do is go like scan, 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 scan. You don't even know how many pineapples he has. It costs $50. Tell him to pay his $50. You don't need to be counting everyone's groceries. You don't see this dude at a grocery store saying, you have a total of 255 items in your cart. Why? Why do we need to learn that stuff? If we're going to learn problem solving, teach us something useful, like you and your parents start fighting. How do you resolve the situation? Or you can't afford rent, you need a certain amount of money and you make this much money. How long is it going to take to pay your rent or something like that? You know what I mean? Like problem solving, something that'll be useful in life, not something that's never going to happen, like Josh walking in your store with 50 pineapples. Here's what I want from schools. I want teachers and stuff. I want the whole learning thing. Even if it has to be an elective or something, like this really does need to happen. You need to have some type of class that teaches you real life skills, that can teach you how to balance a checkbook, how to buy a house, how to get a job, how to prepare for an interview, how to do everything you need to learn in the life. I mean, really, I just feel like as soon as I get out of high school, I'm not going to know anything. I'm just going to be like, okay, I need to learn on my own, but exactly how do I get a house? And what the heck is a credit score? Please, I don't know what a credit score is, but I keep seeing this advertisement on TV, and I'm like, what is a credit score and why is it important? I will probably never find out until I'm living on my own and have no idea what I'm doing. That's just it. We need to have classes that teach you life skills, like actual life skills, not like crazy situations where Josh walks in a grocery store. I mean, who needs that many pineapples anyways? If you are going to buy pineapples, man, I guess $50 for a bunch of pineapples really isn't that bad. I mean, Josh might as well just buy a pineapple tree and put it in his backyard. He'd save a lot more money, and the cashiers won't be in his business about how many pineapples he bought. What are they going to do? Take away his pineapples? Be like, you can't buy this many pineapples? They'll put them back? Yeah, that's pretty much it on my rant. It was kind of long, but I was just talking to my mom about it, and she's like, you should totally rant about this. I also saw this picture on Facebook, and it was like, this dude was in math class, and his teacher was like talking about imaginary numbers, and then the kid was like, whoa, we have imaginary numbers now? Are we going to learn about unicorns in the next chapter? It was hilarious. And then he was like, why can't we learn how to balance a checkbook? And you're in math class anyways. Learn how to balance a checkbook. Here's my question of the day, and I want a super creative answer for this. I don't want to hear like because he likes pineapples. I want to hear something hilarious. Maybe like something along the lines of because he had a fetish or something. Because he had a pineapple fetish. So my question of the day, why did Josh buy so many pineapples? This should be good. Alright, guys, I want you guys to answer that. And again, really, I'm just going to re-say this part because this is important. Dear fellow future students, future teachers and stuff, government, whatever, okay. I don't know who can make this happen, but make it happen. We need a class that teaches you how to balance a checkbook, how to buy a house, what your credit score is, how to apply for food stamps if you need it, because I honestly don't know that, but that is important. And just, we need a class that teaches us real life skills that we're going to have to use to actually live. So, please, you guys, make that happen. I'm weird. But I'm not as weird as Josh because he's the one who bought so many freaking pineapples. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. About that whole 302 subscriber thing, I'm super excited, and I'm over here trying to get my mom to celebrate. I'm like, this is a huge thing, man. I am 15. I've had my channel not even a year yet, and I'm at 302 subscribers. And I would say I'm doing it pretty good, and so are you, Mom, because you're doing it really good. Because usually people will start a channel wanting to get a bunch of subscribers, but quitting real soon because it gets tiring and they don't want to do it anymore. So this is a real, Mom, this is happening, and this is actually happening, you guys, and I'm super excited about this because it's been almost an entire year and I haven't quit. It's kind of like when you want to get in shape, and so you start exercising and dieting, but you don't even go a month without eating junk food and stuff, and you just end up quitting. That's what I thought this was going to be like when I first started, but hey, it's been almost a year. I haven't quit. She hasn't quit. We're at 302 subscribers. I am on a roll here, you guys. Just wait till we get to 500 subscribers. We're planning on doing something bigger, you know. So, yeah. Again, thank you, Jody and Matt, for the shout out. Alright, I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed my rant and stuff. And don't forget to make if you are a subscriber, don't forget to make your video for my collaboration and send it to crazycatelynproductions@gmail.com. Alright, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys later. Bye. And Josh, stop eating so many pineapples.